Okay, I'm not sure what this is going to look like when it plays back to you, but I'm going to do the best I can because I have to stay committed and obedient to what God is calling me to. He said, tell my story. So, what you are about to witness is a lot of DIY, if that's what you call it, do it yourself. I am single, waiting on my Mr. Right. That's a whole nother video. But I am single and I am currently getting back on my feet with my finances. And over the last few years, be quiet! Over the last few years, I'm sorry about that. My poor little home has kind of been laxed. It hasn't been taken care of the way that it should be. So, God has been truly good to me, and I'm having a good summer. It's not that I don't have bad days physically, I do, but I push through um, the worst of them that I can. I show myself grace, but the days that I can, I try to get as much done as I can. So you are about to witness many ventures, probably not all in this one video, but you will see over several videos some projects that I've done around my house. One of them is going to be my driveway or fixing my driveway. It was in bad condition. I'll show you some pics of that. A lot of things have gone to pass, and I'm just going to tell you what they are real quick. My driveway, my deck. Last year, I mustered up enough strength to power wash it. That was last summer. And then with not being physically able and then not having the finances, it never got treated or painted or whatever you're supposed to do to it. And so it's never had that. I've had the deck now for 6 years, and last year was the first time it got power washed, and this year is the first time it's had any type of treatment on top of it. I am doing it myself. Yes, is it flawed? Maybe. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it could be more perfect, but guess what? I am very proud of myself, and so I'm just walking you through my story because this is life be lifing, and this is kind of how it goes. So between my driveway and my deck, my fence also needs to be done. I did paint some chairs, which you will also see. I was going to throw that whole set away because it was given to me. I'm ready to get rid of all the old and start anew. But this summer I was not able to do everything I needed to do. So it's in pretty good shape. So I decided for one more summer to, and I won't even say summer because it's August 31st. And I haven't had a chance. I have been busy. The summer went by fast. Um, so I'm hoping that I can enjoy the fall a little bit out on my deck with my daughter. We haven't had a chance to spend any time together, any family time that we like, around the fire or grilling or different things like that. So hopefully, because she too just graduated from law school and then was studying, she spent a month and a half, 2 months almost studying for the bar. And so we're going to spend some time this fall sitting on our deck under a gazebo. I did find a gazebo on Temu. I will unbox that for you guys. Cheapest I've ever found a gazebo. I pray it does well. I pray it's good. I pray it's in good shape. I pray it's sturdy. So I'm gonna unbox that in front of you guys as well. So you'll have that video. But I did paint some chairs, and I have some footage of that. I'm not sure if I'm going to paint the table. I can't do it by myself. It has a glass top. I can't release the top. So I might just keep the table as is because I had plants growing on it, and I do still want to, maybe plant some fall foliage, like some greens and things like that. So I may not paint the table. I may just leave it as is, to hold the plants, and then under the deck we'll just utilize the chairs, maybe with some tray tables or something. I'll get creative with it, like I have with the little bit that I have to work with. I thank the Lord because it has spread and it has allowed me to get some things done. Hopefully to get the fence completely done before winter comes in, and finish cleaning up the deck. I am not completely finished painting the deck. I just did the rails. Um, I don't have storage anymore, and so I'm kind of moving, shifting things as I go along. My latest idea on the deck is that I will paint half of it. I may and I may not. I may just lay out some carpet. Um, it's probably going to take me the same amount of money um, to purchase carpet and less back work. But I think I like to put the indoor outdoor carpet on the deck because I think it's a lot more comfortable for us. Because sometimes through my pain level and different things, I like to go shoeless, and so and just wear some socks or footies. And so I may just put the carpet out. But nevertheless, I'm gonna put some. I know I'm gonna put like a outdoor green carpet underneath the grill, which holds on this side. You guys see the grill? It goes kind of behind where the camera's sitting, and then the gazebo will go on that end, maybe somewhere in the middle. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember what size I bought, but hopefully someone will come. Today is Sunday, Labor Day weekend, so hopefully I have 2 requests in. Someone will show up tomorrow to put my gazebo up. It would be nice. I intend to put some food on the grill tomorrow just because it's Labor Day and I gotta eat. And if I put food on the grill, then I'll make enough food for me and my daughter to eat off of the course of this week. That's kind of typically how I do it when I grill. But nevertheless, this is it. And so I'm going to post this kind of just as it is. This is the introduction to DIYing with Kim. This is my story. This is what I have to do. And I hope that what you get from it or someone gets from it is that I have sat around for the last few years not being able to take care of my house the way I needed to, and not having like funds, barely able to pay my bills. But thank the Lord, things are working out. I'm at least able to pay my bills, my major bills at that. That's the most important, my mortgage and my car note. The other little things we work out as we go through the month. Um, but I am working part-time, and so that does help because now I can take some little funds and do something with it. And so I'm hoping what you, in my mind, let me tell you where I'm coming from. Where I'm coming from is that I want to take care of what God has given me. If I take care of the little, then He can trust me with much. He can trust me with much. But I've sat around and I've booed and I've cried and I've whined like the children of Israel, which I had to stop and get out myself, that I couldn't do. I felt like if I didn't have enough money to do it and do it right, then it couldn't get done. But I am thankful and I am blessed that if I can do something that improves the situation even just a little bit, then that's my mindset these days. And so I take what little bit I have and I do what I can. And by God's grace, He's allowed my body to feel. Yesterday I was in a lot of pain. It didn't mean nothing because I still did that side of the deck yesterday. I didn't care how I felt. I did it. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what's getting ready to go down now. Today I have my back brace on, as I always do. I have my back brace on. I got my lidocaine patch on. I've taken my pain meds. I got on shoes with several inserts in it because of the way, honey, it's a whole thing, like the bionic woman trying to get out here and work. But it's okay because why? I'm a single woman. I don't have no man coming to my rescue. My man is God. God knows I want a man. I'm waiting on Him, whoever He is. God will reveal Him to me in due time. But in the meantime, I'm not a needy woman. I want a man. I don't need a man. I want a man. So in the meantime, I'm doing what I can to take care of myself and my home. And I'm grateful and I'm thankful about every bit of that. So I'm going to pause here because I've kind of run out of, um, what is this stuff called, y'all? Paint for the deck. And I have a small can to do touch-ups, which I'm going to do. I'm probably not going to do that today. I just painted the chairs. When the chairs dry, I'm going to move them. I am going to take my weed whacker and cut up the blue paint that's in my yard, because I sprayed it in my yard. But that's okay. And I did it because it's grass. You're going to cut the grass and it's going to go away. So I do hope that Belly, no, get out the blue. Come on. Get out the paint. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is my bud. Come on up so the people can see you. Come here. Come up. So this is Buddy. This is Buddy. This is Buddy. This is the bud. This is Buddy. This is the first dog we ever had. He's been at my ex-husband's house for the last year and a half. But he's home now. He's home now. You're home. And he's doing so well. I love having him here. I love having him back home. I didn't realize how much I missed him. Don't lick him, mama. So I was calling him up because I, again, have spray painted my chairs, and he was down there sniffing the paint. So that's where we are. I hope you guys get that. Do what you can with what you got. I had an evangelist tell me many years ago, do what you have, use what you have to get where you got. It's almost like the Bible story about, I think it's Elijah or Elisha, where he tells the woman who was going to make the last cake and die for her and her son and die. And he said, make the last cake, feed me first. He told her, borrow some jugs. I hope I don't have the two stories mixed up. But anyway, borrow some jugs from her neighbors, and the oil would never run dry. And so she started an oil business. And so with that being said, hey, we're taking care of what we have, because everything that I do from home. I run businesses, they're all new. So I do spiritual t-shirts. This is not one, but I do spiritual t-shirts. I coach and mentorship people. I do ministry, and I do a little bit of hair. Y'all pray for me. I'm praying that my body gets well. I don't want to do so much hair that's all I can do is hair, but the Lord said, remember, that was my first ministry. And so I do what he's called me to do, whatever that is. And so, yes, I'm back to doing hair on a regular basis. Again, it's part-time as well, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful for every day God has me, and I'm grateful, and I'm believing God. I'm trusting God. I'm knowing that God is going to bring me through the winter without the pain that I had last winter or the winters before, because I am healed by reason of the blood of Jesus. This body is healed. It has to be healed. It has to line up. It has to be, because I cannot do what God has called me to do, being decrepit. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all look for this is the series of DIY with Kim. Fall cleanup. Let's call it that. Fall cleanup DIY with Kim. All right. I love you guys. Smooches. I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, I love you, but God loves you best. Bye.